This is going to be a really quick revision video because I know that we have done this before. It has been part of our workout Wednesdays, but I feel like we need some extra work on it. So I've created this video just to remind us on how we're going to lay it out. And then you've got some questions to practice, and then you've got some trickier questions to try to bring in different elements of it, so some exam style ones. So first of all, just as a reminder, remember that your keys are here. So you've got all three here, and then your inverse, you're going to press shift and then press this. So if you had shift tan, you'll see you'll get your little inverse tan. Okay, so let's quickly go through a couple of examples. If I was given this question, the first thing that you are going to do is label your sides. Okay, I absolutely want to see you label your sides every time. So I've labelled my triangle. Now I can start with this one, my hypotenuse, that's opposite my right angle. My adjacent here is between my right angle and the angle. And then my opposite one is opposite this angle. Okay, so it doesn't matter what direction, what position that triangle is in, we need to make sure that we've labelled these correctly. Then we need to decide what rule to use. So remember how we draw our little triangles? Got them down the bottom here. So what information have we got? We've got adjacent, we're looking for opposite. So we need to pick one of these that has got adjacent and opposite in that. So I can see that that then must be my tan. Okay, so now that I know which one I'm using, I'm going to use that cover-up method. What is it that we're trying to find out? Well, we're trying to find out the value for opposite. So I'm going to shade that in. That actually tells me what to do. I'm going to be doing the tan of x multiplied by my adjacent. So the opposite equals the tan of x multiplied by adjacent. We then just substitute in our values. So the tan of x is the tan of 35 times the adjacent, which is 12. Okay, so that would have given us our answer. Okay, next one. What I think you should do here is work it out, pause the video, come back and check it, okay? So this one is slightly different, but we still start the process the same. We label our triangle. Okay, so the hypotenuse here is opposite my right angle. Okay, we should always be able to find this one. It doesn't matter if it's the flat one on the floor, we're looking for that hypotenuse first. Okay, the adjacent is between my right angle and my angle, and my opposite is opposite this angle. So which of the signs are we using? Which of the ratios? Well, I want adjacent and opposite, so I can quickly see that we are going to be using tan again for this one. And remember the cover-up method. What am I trying to find this time? I want this value here. So I'm going to cover up my adjacent in my triangle. Again, this is telling me what to do. I've got opposite divided by the tan of x. Okay, so we can substitute in our values. So the opposite was 6 divided by the tan of 40. That will give me my adjacent. Okay, right, last one that we are going to do. So this time we're looking for the angle, but exactly the same process. Label your triangle. Work out which I can't say the word today, which ratio you are using. Okay, it's going to be, we've got our adjacent and opposite, so we're going to be using tan again for this one. And then going to cover up the part that we need. Well, we need to find out what tan of x is. Okay, so this is the part that we are covering up this time. So the tan of x is going to equal opposite divided by adjacent, but we actually want to know what x is. So once we have substituted our values in, so we've got our opposite, which was 7 over 12 here, we've still got to sort out this bit, the tan. So we are going to find that x equals the inverse of tan multiplied by the opposite over adjacent. Okay, so we've had a really quick recap. I know we've used tan for all of them, but all three scenarios, same idea will work when you use the other ratios. So go and have a go at the questions. If you need to come back and watch the video, do. If you need additional help, message me and I'll either create another video or I'll go through them with you.